Apparently, Jamie is about to face the consequences of his actions in the 5th installment of Yellowstone. Another mind-blowing theory reveals what Case meant by "I saw the end of us." But really,
After all of us, we beat them. All of them? Everyone they sent.
We haven't got anything until you get the Cinder Son.
will Jamie face the consequences of killing Garrett? It seems like every character is about to face something terrible in the next installment, but for Jamie, this could turn into him not being able to get the free out of jail card after all. We do know that not many people are familiar with the fact that Jamie killed Garrett, but there's one person in particular who knows exactly what happened. It's Beth. Not only does she know what happened, but she also took a photo of Jamie disposing of his body after she basically convinced him this is the best thing he could possibly do. We don't know about you, but we feel like Season 5 will be the one in which the truth will come to the surface. This only brings us to Jamie and Beth. Will they finally get closure? At this point, the relationship between Jamie and Beth is critical. They wouldn't be able to sit in the same room without one of them making the wrong move. This woman made him kill his dad, and we don't think they'll fix their relationship soon. In fact, we expect to see more drama between the two of them in the next installment. We think that Beth and Jamie will reconcile in the final episode of the show. According to most fan-made-up theories, Jamie will end up killing his adopted sister. Yeah, we know it sounds brutal, but after everything that happened between them, that would not be completely unexpected. One thing we're certain of is that the next installment will be the most intense one so far, and the upcoming Season 5 could see the two siblings trying to reunite and perhaps solve some of their issues. But that's not going to last. Yellowstone star Kelly Riley decided to talk about the dynamic between Beth and Jamie Dussin in the upcoming Season 5, and she had some surprising explanations. In an interview with Screen Rant, she said, "There's a bit of the early dynamic coming back into the show of them having to work together. Beth and John are using Jamie to put things through that they wouldn't be able to do. They need him to work for the family. It's like working for the mob." So what do you guys think? What will happen between Jamie and Beth in the 5th much anticipated season of Yellowstone? Let us know before we get into details regarding the meaning behind "I saw the end of us." According to the showrunner, it's time for you to smash that like button if you haven't done it already. Now seriously, what did Case Dussin mean when he said "I saw the end of us"? Well, fans have different theories about what could these words mean, but thankfully actor Luke Grimes, who plays Case Dussin on the successful show, decided to talk about Case's vision quest. So near the end of the 4th installment, Case told his wife Monica, a character played by the amazingly talented Kelsey Asbel, "I saw the end of us." This happened after Case spent days and days doing an indigenous ritual. He went through this ritual in order to discover why he often keeps seeing a wolf. At the end of the ceremony, he says that he saw 2 paths forward, but both of these paths look suspicious.
Just take a look at his prison file, see if you can make a connection.
This must be by the book, Casey.
Chatting with a Hollywood Reporter, the actress said that while Taylor Sheridan knows what this line is about, Grimes asked him not to tell so that he could do a better, more reliable performance. Damn it, Grimes, we really wanted to know. Here's what the actor said.
I think even Jamie wanted to hire the militia. They'd never do it for him.
So you think they did it on their own?
So Taylor and I have this understanding that he knows how this thing ends for everyone. He knows how it ends for Case, and he's known it since he wrote the beginning. He actually said that he knew the end first. I've actually really gotten into the idea of never knowing how this ends until I get to read the last script. It would be a great payoff as an actor to go through the journey, but Taylor and I sat down and he told me just enough about those 2 paths looked like and just enough about that statement. That's all the actor knows about these paths, but what about the fans? What do they believe Case saw in the visions? Is something bad about to happen to him? Well, kind of.
But the ranch comes first, and you forgot that.
According to most fans, "I saw the end of us" means that Case will be given 2 options in the 5th installment. More precisely, he'll be given 2 really difficult options, and he'll have to choose one of them. He'll need to accept his fate at the reservation of his wife and children and help take back their ancestral land. Or he'll need to live his life as a Dussin and help save the ranch. Now, since the first thing the character sees is a flying owl, a lot of fans got concerned. Most indigenous American tribes consider the owl as a symbol of death. Only time will tell if Season 5 will put an end to Case's marriage to Monica.
Thank you. Wait. Don't go.
What do you guys think? Do you believe these theories are reliable? Do you have your own theory regarding "I saw the end of us"? Let us know before we jump into one mind-blowing theory. There's one theory on Reddit that suggests Case Dussin is actually a ghost. Yeah, we know, we were shocked as well. You see, some fans believe that Case actually died in the shootout that happened in the Season 3 finale, and now he's either a ghost or a fragment of John Dawson's imagination. Well, that blew our minds. Now let's get into theories about Jamie and Rib. Should Jamie be worried about Rid? Shortly before Jamie went to take Garrett's life, Beth said this to him: "I'll tell my husband that you had his child cut from me, and that you had me sterilized so he can never have a family of his own. And you, no matter where you hide, he'll find you and he'll tear you apart with his bare effing hands." So this brings us to one question: should Jamie be worried about Rid? What do you guys think? Let us know before we jump to more details about Yellowstone Season 5. We honestly feel like we've been waiting for Yellowstone Season 5 for a century. It feels like we've been coming up with different theories for ages, but the wait will be over soon, and we'll finally watch the continuation of our favorite Western show. Thankfully, Yellowstone Season 5 already has a premiere date set, November 13, 2022.
You made bail.
How'd I do that?
There were some rumors circulating on the internet about Kevin Costner leaving the show, but we're here to assure you that those are only rumors, and the actor is confirmed to return and reprise his role in the next installment. The creative team behind the series is constantly posting short clips.
The only person you owe is yourself, Jim. You don't owe me a thing.
And memorable scenes, teasers, and some behind-the-scenes footage. Kevin Costner is also promoting the show with an Instagram post that took the world by storm. Once he posted the photo of the Yellowstone ranch with the caption, "What do you want to happen in Season 5? Fans lost it. I believe Instagram stopped working for a second because of how many people were commenting on the post. So he asked a question, and fans were quick to give answers. Amazing answers. As expected, most fans asked Costner to make John a governor in the 5th installment. And to be honest, this is a pretty reliable storyline we all expect to see in the 5th season.
So that you don't blow this opportunity. Don't think that you deserve it. You don't deserve it.
But some fans asked for a different thing. A girlfriend. I also think that it's time for John to get a love interest. There were some fans commenting on Beth's relationship with Carter, asking the creators to just make Beth a better person.
Your child. He burned the skin from me, and you have done nothing about it.
Some said that you need to smash that subscribe button and notification bell so you'll never miss any of our videos in the future. No, seriously, some claim that Case needs to go back on the ranch. But what do you want to happen in Season 5? See you in the next video.